This tutorial is going to address Aweber verified opt-ins. And verifying your opt-ins is a really good idea because this is going to make sure that you're not spamming people who don't want to actually get the messages that you're sending out. So what we're going to do is go into one of our lists and we're going to see how to make sure that our opt-in is going to be verified. So I'm going to go ahead and click on one of my lists, and I'm going to make sure right up here that my current list is correct. And I'm going to click on confirmed opt-in. Once I click on confirmed opt-in, I'm going to come into the opt-in page. And you'll see that this will allow us to turn your opt-in on or off. Right now it's on. We recommend that you leave it on because that way you know that the people who are receiving your message actually want to be getting it, and you'll be on less spam lists, and there's just a good chance that the people who you're sending to will actually be interested in buying. So leave that on unless you have a pretty good reason for turning it off. Our next part is our confirmation message, and the subject is to confirm your subscription. If you'd like to edit it, click on Edit Subject. You can use the drop down and it'll give you a bunch of options for your pre-approved subject. And what I like to do is make sure that I put in at least the person's first name because it gives it a little bit more personality. So I'm going to click on the first name fix, confirm your subscription. And it's going to take their first name out of your email list and it's going to pop it right into the beginning there, and that's going to get their attention a little more than just a generic message. You can also create a custom message, and this is going to give you all kinds of different options that you can put in there. Remember that you're probably going to want to use one that they've already come up with for Aweber because you can make up your own, but then you're going to have to send it into Aweber for them to actually approve the message that you want to send. So I'm just going to use the pre-approved one that I've got up here already. The next part is our intro, and this is going to ask you to give it an introduction to your letter. As you can see, we have a limit of 500 characters, less than 10 lines. You can also insert a field here at the beginning if you want to put the person's first name or last name or date or however you want to do that. And I'm just going to leave this the way it is now, but it's always a good idea to go ahead and put an intro in there that's going to give it a little bit of personalization from your company. Once you're done, just click outside the box again. This is also going to give them the link that they can click on that will confirm that they do want to be a part of your email list. It also gives them the option to just ignore the message if they want. And then we can edit our signature. This will give you 100 characters. And again, you can go ahead and insert a field if you'd like. The next thing that's at the bottom of the page is the success page, and this is when someone goes ahead and opts in and it comes back and tells them, great, you're now signed in to our email message list. And so what you can do is make a new page on your website that's just a confirmation success page, and then you would go ahead and put the URL of that right in this box. You can also click on past subscriber info if you want to personalize the message. Finally, when you're done, you can go ahead and click Save List Settings, and my settings are saved. So when I go back into my lists, this list now has a specific opt-in message that people will get. So I hope this has helped you out, helped make this a little bit less intimidating for you, and thanks for listening to my tutorial.